It's 5 years this week since Steve McClaren lost his job as England manager. His ill-fated 18-month spell brought to an end after the Three Lions' failure to qualify for Euro 2008. Now in his second spell with Dutch club FC Twente, the 51-year-old says it's something he still thinks about.
Yeah, of course. All the big lessons in football, in life, I've learnt whilst managing England and whilst being involved with England. It was a little too early for me, but I was young, ambitious, felt I could do the job. And in the end, it was just, I think, that inexperience and some bad luck along the way. Really, it came a little too early. But I've no regrets because it's given me opportunities. I've learnt so much here. I knew nothing before. And I brought a little bit of my English mentality and my English culture also to help us succeed. But in the main, I've had to join in with the culture and how the Dutch work and play football.
Since leaving the England job, McClaren's two spells with Twente have been punctuated by unsuccessful stints with Wolfsburg and Nottingham Forest. He won the Dutch title with Twente in 2010 and has them challenging again this time around.
Coming back, it's different, but always different. But we've made a steady start to the season. I think there's still more to come. They've expanded the stadium now. It was 25 to 30,000. So it's still growing. We've made good investments. We produce and develop players, which I like, and then sell them on. So that's the kind of club that we are. I understand that. I understand the culture. This is a country that develops coaches, it develops players, young teams. Then we move them on. Then we bring the other youngsters through. It's like a conveyor belt. So it's been great.
McClaren heads back to Germany this week with his team travelling to play Hanover, eager to keep their Europa League campaign alive. He spent barely more than half a season with Wolfsburg and admits he found it difficult to adapt as the Bundesliga's first English boss.
And what you're always searching for is that perfect marriage between yourself, the owners, the chairman. You're on the same wavelength, same ambitions, and you're given the time and you're given the resources to do what you want to do to achieve that. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, unfortunately. In Germany, it didn't, for various reasons. And I didn't adapt quickly enough to the German way of football, of culture, of life, language. And therefore, once you start getting a couple of bad results, it's the end.
With his focus solely on progressing with Twente, McClaren says he doesn't think about the future. He claims coaching abroad has helped him develop, building on the time he spent in England with the national team, Manchester United and Middlesbrough.
As to ambition, as to what's ahead, I don't know. I'm just wanting to enjoy my time here and try and bring this club success. And I think that's wherever I go, whatever I do, that's my ambition, is to do the best I possibly can for the club. I've been lucky, so I hope that continues and I keep my perspective and be grateful for the good times in the bad.